Hi, we are at SES here and I'm with Phil Moy. Phil Moy is with Google Analytics. He's a senior manager who sits in Mountain View and basically a great presenter and loves talking with Google Analytics. So Phil, what brings you here at SES?
Thanks, Bob. So I'm here to announce a bunch of features that are follow-ups to our recent launch back in October. In October, we announced a bunch of intelligent, powerful, and flexible features, including our very sexy analytics, intelligence, and alerts reports. And so this week, we are announcing the availability of annotations that allow organizations to capture their tribal knowledge about the organizations. Things such as when the campaigns begin, when the campaigns end, which display campaign started on which set of geolocation, things like that. So this is a follow-up to our overall intelligence launch, where we try to tell marketers proactively what they should be concerned about. Our intelligence alerts and custom alerts allow people to capture things that they did not notice previously from analyzing hundreds of dimensions of data. With our annotations launch this week, we allow marketers to capture knowledge that as their organization grows, people within the organization may know about, but they do not know about. And so this is one more step toward providing actionable insights and the context for providing actionable insights for marketers. Secondly, we also announced the availability of a set of powerful segmentation features, including the ability for you to segment based on custom variable key and values, or name and values, that you have defined for your pages. Things such as whether somebody has converted or not, or whether somebody has logged in, what their logged in ID is, and so on, so that you can have a more fine-grained analysis of traffic behaviors on your site. At the same time, you can also create custom reports based on various dimensions and metrics that you capture through these custom variable name value pairs. And then we also announced the availability of a wizard that help you create custom tracking code for your site. Oftentimes, one of the challenges for tracking across multiple top-level domains or sub-level domains and things such as server-side mobile tracking is that the tracking code is very tricky to write. And so this week, we make available to everyone the ability to have access to this wizard that would generate this customized tracking code for their pages.
So how much of tracking, like I know traditional websites you can track very well with Google Analytics, but what about the new things, like social media or mobile and Flash maybe? Can you do all those tracking with Google Analytics right now? Or?
Yeah, that's a really great point. So earlier last year, a group of developers in consultation with Adobe released a native integration of ActionScript 3, which is the latest Flash script language. And so today, many marketers around the world, as well as IT organizations, are natively tracking Flash applications using Google Analytics. And then for the other environments that you mentioned, we rely on a bunch of third-party as well as developers around the world to develop these integrations into these various languages for us. And so as the developer community grows, we expect major platforms around the world to have native tracking capabilities with GA.
Now, I know you're a big proponent of segmentation, as you say. Can you help our users understand what exactly is segmentation and how do they go about doing segmentation?
Great. That's a great question. So the key, yesterday in my talk I said segmentation is the king of analytics. Because segmentation provides insights that's very hard to get. The other piece that's important to understand about segmentation is segmentation provides context, and context is the queen of analytics. And so why is segmentation important? Imagine you look at a number, 100,000. How much insight do you get from that number?
Nothing.
Well, not very much. But if I tell you there's 100,000 visits, among these there are 10,000 search traffic and 90,000 direct traffic. Now all of a sudden, when I divide the traffic up into two different pieces, now there is some insights here. The insight could be you are not doing your search marketing campaign well. So without this segmentation to provide you the context, numbers don't yield insights.
Right.
And so this is why I think Google Analytics, in particular, provides a lot of tools for you to do segmentation. You can do this by cross segments. You can do this by advanced segments, by pivoting, by secondary dimension, and then more recently, custom variables.